Hello and welcome. This video is the raw footage from my Twitch streams. I decided to make these available to anyone who wants to go back and watch the games from the beginning. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to join us on Sundays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Twitch at the link in the description. Thank you and enjoy!
Hi and welcome. It is Wednesday night. I hope you guys have had a good beginning of the week. It's been actually pretty good and pretty stable here. We haven't had any major malfunctions in my household. And my daughter is pretty happy with her new bike. So, all things considered, yay. Hi, Spika. Hi, Granny. Um, I have been working on packing up my house because we have to be out of our current location by the end of June. Do I know where I'm going yet? No. I have no idea. I still haven't been able to find a location for us to move to. I will keep everybody informed of what happens. Um, it does mean that depending upon what happens, there may be a hiatus of streaming. Um, do follow my Discord. I will keep everybody up to date there. I will continue to try to post small videos to YouTube, definitely. But the streaming may have to take a small break. I hope not, but that is a possibility. We're still looking at a couple of months from now before that happens. But just giving you all a heads up now. That or the streaming quality may decrease significantly as I move to a more portable system that isn't really capable of handling it, but I will do what I can. Um, yeah, that's about what's going on in my life. I haven't had a lot of time to knit. I haven't had a lot of time to do anything other than go to work, do this, cut a few videos, take care of my girls, and clean my house because I have a lot of stuff to pack. um, all the bookcases are finished except the one in the girls' rooms. Two of the closets, of which there are one, two, three, four, five. Two of the five closets are done. Still got the entirety of my kitchen, everything in my living room except the bookshelves. Yeah. You already have most of your stuff packed, and I have been trying to pack since January. What I've been running into is the fact that my husband has been taking 5 college classes. Um, and there's been some stuff that I've needed him to do and get done so that I have my packing materials because I couldn't reach them because he put them away so that they could be out of our way. But when it came time to needing them again, I can't reach them. So I've been doing what I can, and now I've got my stuff, and I'm doing this as fast as I can. But packing when you have 2 little girls to take care of is significantly more difficult than just packing up. Because I've packed multiple times in my life. This is the most difficult pack out I have ever done. Yay, kids! Love them. I need a babysitter that I can't currently afford. Um, yeah. A Poppy Playtime crab pack. Actually, my kids would probably enjoy a Poppy Playtime crab pack. Actually, what is a. Hi, Granny. Hi, Will. What my kids need is a backyard that I can toss them out into and they can go running, which I don't have. That would be nice, but I don't have it. All right. So, today we are in Pell World. Last time we defeated the most recent gym. No, that was 2 times ago. Was that 2 times ago? Or was that last time? Oh, God. It's been too long. I don't remember. But we did reach the most recent level for last time at the very beginning. Was the Mammorest. I hope you guys have all gone and watched that YouTube video of me taking down the Mammorest. That was pretty decent of me. I'm very pleased with that, even though it did take me 6 minutes, which is kind of a long time. But hey, I tried. So yeah, we now have all the technology we need to level up the PAL box. We just have to gather the materials. So that's the goal this time, is to gather all the materials necessary to level the PAL box, and then we'll take it from there. As usual, if you wish to join in, the Discord invite is going to be popped in right now. If you want, you can join the general server, the general conversation server there if you have the capabilities. And then let's get into Palworld. I'll pop in the Palworld server as well. And everybody who wants can come play Palworld. That is such a happy sound. Oh, that's right. I was trying to gather quartz. I was trying to gather quartz. That's why I'm all the way out here. If you want to join us on Palworld, there's the Palworld server. I will pin that to the top so that anybody who comes in later can see it. Alright, there we go. Toy party technology. Technology. We are needing to build refined ingots, circuit boards, and nails. But to do the circuit boards, we need quartz. We also need a lot of refined ingots and palladium fragments to build a couple more guild chests. Alright. Quartz hunting. And at least now it's daytime, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Hey, Pika! Welcome in. Doo-doo-doo. And even though it's day, I am having no better luck with finding quartz. Great progress on the packing? Well, progress anyway. I'm not sure I'd call it great. Cassandra and Abigail are finding out the hard way that Mommy no longer has time to wait for them to do what they're told. In some cases, they've been told multiple times to pick up their toys and put them in the toy box, and if they want to continue to play with them, and they haven't. So their toys are getting picked up every night after they go to bed that are left on the floor, one box at a time. Which is going well. They're also not very happy about it. Ah! Fiddlesticks! Alright. Gift Pocket's my best. Tell him to stay safe. I just want quartz. Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. Hey Pika, when you got a moment, could you check out the Goriat and see what's wrong with him? They may need to be tossed into the pool. There's a frozen egg. Pencil. Well, I got a just straight up got a circuit board. No, I haven't found the crystal. I'm looking for it. I've actually found circuit boards, but I haven't found any crystal. I don't know if I'm in the wrong location or if I'm looking in the wrong spot. I'm sorry, what? Could you repeat? You said it's right by the waypoint? Okay. Well, I'm rather far from that waypoint. Although there is nothing closer either, so I'll figure out a way to get back over to one of the waypoints. Yep, now going the correct direction. I wonder if that was supposed to be a fountain or like a ring platform or something. Yes, yes, I've watched too much Stargate. We'll repeat. The first 5 seasons were amazing. 6 through 8 were pretty good, and 9 and 10 are meh. And yes, I've watched season 1 through 5 multiple times. Actually, pretty sure I own season 1 through 5 on DVD. I found some ore. Found an egg. I don't think that's crystal. I think that is standard ore. I could be wrong. Nope, that's regular ore. Is not what I'm looking for. That requires a key. I don't have a key. Yeah, it's behind the Ah! Stupid Pinglet. Stay in the stupid pal sphere. Oh, I did not mean to use a Gigasphere. Oops. Well, I caught it anyway. And again, I've gone absolutely around where I needed to go. Because of course I did. Nope, that's stone. Is that the crystal? Ah, there's the crystal. Alright. Let's grab some crystal. How much crystal do we need? Absolutely all I can carry. The pure quartz. Yeah. I... That is absolutely a habit I have of calling it quartz crystal, and therefore my brain shortens it to just crystal. Sometimes. On the plus side, I'm going to be able to mine through this whole thing. That's probably not enough, though. Do we know why? Neglect of what? Do they not have food? I thought I fixed that balance. Oh, hey. My Mammorest is working on something over here that'll help. I'm at base 1 currently to drop off some eggs. Because I accidentally went egg farming. Alright. I got a Nox! Technology. We need refined ingots and palladium fragments. Except we don't have a way to refine ingots at this base. Because we don't have this problem with the other bases. So I guess... What is it about that base that... That base doesn't have an indoor place, does it? It doesn't actually have a place with a roof for it to... for them to go into. Could that be a factor? No, it's only got one bed in it. For pals. What do we need? Yeah. I'm thinking that's probably the case too. That's why I have my Mammarist working on planting stuff over at the technology center. Hey. There's no coal here. Got it. I got plenty of ingots, but no coal. Hey Wave, welcome in. That is mildly annoying. The quartz needs to go to the other... Oh, what did I just pick up? An absolute metric ton of wood. We put in a new box. There it is. New storage. And the quartz got back somewhere. I think I left it over there. Alright. How is this coming along? Oh, he completed that task. That's lovely. Faster planting speed or faster growth rate? I think we need a faster growth rate. Yeah. I need 30. Need a bunch of berries. Right. I'm gonna go grab a bunch of berries. Do you know if we have coal at one of the other ones or if we need to go get some more? Aye. That was the sound of a bunch of lamb balls biting the dust. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh! It's so cute! Ring of Mercy on. I got a lucky lamb ball! We now have a lucky giant lamb ball. And I will go put it in the base and replace it with one of the ones that's already there because it's so funny. That's the first lucky one I've seen. It's still cute. I need berries. I hope I got enough berries. Hi 4G, welcome in! What did I need the berries for? Okay. No, I was looking for berries to make something here at base 1 and I don't remember what. Oh, right! Technology. That's what. Herb roasted lamb ball. Someone else can cook the herb roasted lamb ball. Got one refined ingot, except I need significantly more refined ingots. You did what? I'm sorry, you're breaking up badly on my side. I don't see it. I mean, you tried to capture one around here, but it didn't stick a long time ago. Oh. Where are the stones? Surely the stones are somewhere. Where are the seeds? There's the seeds. Oh, I need arrows, because somehow I'm down to 18 of them. That's a failure on my part. Wandering merchant. Wow, what are you doing? Sleeping. The wandering merchant is using my bed to sleep. Okay. Oh, so we've caught him. He's ours. Got it. So, what we need to build over here is a guild chest, but we need 32 more refined ingots and 76 palladium fragments. This is not, and that's just for this one. That doesn't include building one at the third base. Alright. Whoop, that was not what I wanted to do. Lucky Lamball! The Lucky Lamball is now in the base. Here we go. Oh. Another Raindrix. A large frozen egg. A large frozen egg has the thing on it of seems just a little cold. I'm not even gonna touch that. Oh, crop knowledge is taking over time. I mean, yeah, it's got some good stock, but nothing I need. But hey, we've got a thing of source of milk over here now. Can both of them work on it at the same time? Oh, good. No. They can't both work on it at the same time. It's one or the other. Alright. We got other things we gotta do, though. Like gather coal. Coal is on the forbidden... Alright. I will head over there and grab coal for us. Drop the berries in the food. I'm gonna make a quick stop at base 2 and drop the berries in the food sack there. There we go. Oh good, that worked the way I wanted it to. Good. Carbon fiber was produced. Nails. We need a ton of nails. Just produce all the nails. Pop the carbon fiber into storage. Ayana, your arrows are still here. Oh yes. I now have heat-resistant metal armor. Now I need cold-resistant metal armor. Arrows are being produced over there. Make ingots. Oh, and I just used everything to make ingots. Alright. off to get charcoal. Because I need charcoal to make the furnace, to do the thing, to... The number of cascades that have to happen in this game are impressive. Hey, I'm getting better at this. Or it could just be the fact that it's a level 12 seller. Come on. This Kelpsie's a pacifist.
That's it.
Come on. Come on, come on. Just a couple more here. Another celery. Ooh! It's a stronghold strategist. What does that mean? Precisely. If we put it at that base that keeps being attacked by fire monsters, would it help? I'm just glad that base isn't made of wood anymore. Base 3 getting burned down all the time was annoying. This one should also be a celery. Yep. Now this might be something to keep around. It's a glutton, but it's also a dragon killer, so there's that.
They use the dragon to kill.
I'm sorry, what?
Use the dragon to kill.
So do you think when they release the 1.0 they're gonna expand the world? I hope
So.
I do too. I hope it at least includes the tree, because otherwise what's the point of that tree being there? Alright. We are at the Forbidden Fortress, or whatever. The Nature Reserve. Wildlife Sanctuary. Thank you. Also, has anyone here played Pal Farm? The Pal World Pal Farm? I know it's out. Or at least the beta version is. Or the... I'm gonna take everybody's silence as a no. I have to admit, it's not normally a gameplay type that I play, but then neither is Palworld, so... Alright. Ooh, I got an attack pendant. Oh good, I found the coal. Oh! Wrong button. The buttons are all so close together that when you push a wrong button, you lose your... Oh, really? What does it take to build a basic workbench? To what? And I ask because I just broke my pickaxe. And I don't want to go back.
Basic repair bench.
Yeah, not a repair bench because I don't have any metal on me to repair the pickaxe with. So... I need to make a more basic tool. And I can get wood here. So... Is my lamp not equipped? Like, yeah, I thought it should be auto-equipped. I guess maybe because it's still dusk. Anyway. Production... Basic bench. Yes, structures outside will deteriorate. I don't need it for long. I need stone. Which I'm just gonna have to get using the broken pickaxe. Assuming I can find some. All coal. Is there not stone anywhere? Surely there's stone somewhere here.
Literally one stone deposit.
Oh, that was not what I intended to do! Oh. So I can't repair this at all? No! Okay. I do not need 2 heat-resistant undershirts. Alright. So, I guess we do this with the dead pickaxe I've already got. Would it kill for there to be at least one stone outcrop around here somewhere? Not to mention having to do all this while dodging the...
GDIF.
Yeah. That's not coal. That's ore! Which is even less helpful. I just want basic stone. And that's coal.
Move to down coal.
Alright. Well, the nails we need are done at base 2. So there's that. How much coal does it take to make a refined ingot? 1 or 2?
I don't know. I haven't been more. I haven't been using.
Alright. Is there there's a coal mine. What do I need for a coal mine? I'm gonna put a coal mine at base 3. Since base 2 is struggling so much. It's going to eat all my coal, which means I'm not going to have enough to make any refined ingots, but it does mean a continuous source of coal. So. I need 5 more. All right. That should be enough. Ah! There's an island out there that I want to check. You have some coal? If you could take it to base. Ayana says she's got coal. Sanctuary, yeah, Sanctuary 2's got sulfur. Ayana says she's got coal. Ayana, if you could take that to base 1, we're looking at trying to build a, the guild PAL box there. Or the guild storage box there. It needs a ton of refined ingots. And it's got plenty of ore, but it doesn't have enough coal to make the refined ingots. And on that note, if you could also start refining the ingots, that would be great too. And yes, I know that this is off the original plan of building the production line over in 2. However, this way we can just dump stuff in the PAL box at 1 and pick it up at 2. So there's actually a plan here. Don't complain! Never ever complain about your enemy's stupidity.
I'm not complaining. I just find it funny.
Now, there's people who are like, ha ha ha, I'm doing this, and they don't notice. No, don't tell them! The fastest way to get caught doing stuff is to tell somebody you're doing it. Well, I'm back on the Frostbitten Island. Actually. Let's put on the cold undershirt. I wish Nightwing flew faster. Hey, looky, palladium fragments. And I don't have an electric monster with me. Wow, that's great. I'm just gonna have to leave that box unopened. That makes me sad. I hate leaving treasure chests unopened. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. I will be at base 1 just as soon as I reach the PAL box. Is there not... I could have sworn there was... Oops. The transport point is down there, not up here. Hey Zartman, welcome! Ooh! I love the Marvin the Martian. How's it going so far? Pretty good. We got sidetracked from the original goal so that we're making a guild box here in base 1 so that we can transfer some materials easily to base 2 so that we can build the device we need. Well, we can build the circuit boards to build the device we need. This is long and complicated. Where am I going to put this box? Right next to the farm, I think. That sounds like a great place to build it, right? Storage. Yay, we finally have enough to build it. Come on. And be careful. You're just working overtime tonight? Sounds like fun. Actually, depending upon what you're doing, overtime could be fun. I'm being somewhat facetious about that. And because it's night, they all ran away. No! Oh, they've got a better work-life balance than I do. Sun goes down, time to go to sleep. Ah! Nope, and nobody that I currently have out is going to be helpful. So, oh. While that's going on, since this is going to take as much time as it is. Oh, Zartman. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but I actually managed to catch a lucky Mammorest. And I did it all by myself, which is even more impressive, since I'm level 41 and it was level 51, and I didn't pay attention to that before I decided to attack it because it was a lucky Mammorest and I wanted it. If anybody wants to... Huh? What'd you say, Aya? What'd you say, Pika? Yeah. I'm just very happy that I managed to do it without dying, and I think I only had to put one of my pals back in the pal box. If anybody wants to see that epic battle, it's available over on my YouTube channel. At Storm's Melody. On YouTube. Should be one of the newest videos. I should pin that to the top because it was a pretty... I'm going to brag and say I did a really good job on it. It took me 6 minutes, but hey. I actually managed to use all the skills that I've gained while playing this game to actually do what I'm supposed to do, which is catch pals that are of a significantly higher level than I am. And yes, I'm still riding that high a week later. Ayana, thanks for the assistant building this thing. We definitely have to put the quartz in it once it's done. Then I gotta go back to the other one and see what production is needed. See if we've got everything we need to make the circuit boards. Oh, and for anybody who's in the... right now, who's in base 1 and just hanging out, if you and your pal are not doing anything specific, please set it to a grass pal and do the grass technology. We desperately need that to level as fast as possible. Base 2 needs grow time to be cut down significantly. Alright. Now. Ha ha ha. There's where the arrows got to. I wondered where all my arrows went. Yeah, there's pal spheres here too. Where did the quartz get shoved? Where's the quartz? Where's the quartz? Where's the quartz? That's us. Hello. Yeah, isn't that land ball huge? I also just caught this thing. Giant land ball. No, the quartz didn't get shoved there. I'm sorry, what? Yeah. Oh, does anybody see where the quartz got to? Or did it already get moved? I didn't move it. I specifically didn't move it because I wanted to build the... There's the nails. Okay, so the quartz is in the chest already. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and head over to base 2 see what is necessary to actually get started on making circuit boards. Because we need a whole host of circuit boards. Oh. Can we... Pika, you are best at it. Can you build them just a little house here? Doesn't have to be very big. See if that helps. Because we got 3 more that are now extremely unhealthy due to neglect. Oh, well. Yay, these arrows are done. And the nails are done. That's not surprising. You're not wrong. But it's not surprising. Pheromones are, after all, only chemicals. Alright. Nope, that one's not the one that does that. That one's not the one that does it. This one should... Yes! Circuit boards. Are going to take time. Lots of time. Just pick up all that wood. And everything else. Since nobody seems to be picking up stuff around here. Alright, I've used all the quartz crystal we brought. What to do? I'm making 20 circuit boards. I only need 10. Yay! That being said, we are going to need to build another power generator. And we've got enough materials to do that. Good. That's the important parts. What is a small pouch? Except I need predator cores. Seriously, I've got to figure out where predator cores are. Alright. We should be able to swap out the ore mining sites here at base 2 for ore mining site 2s instead of just ore mining site 1s. I am going to go over to base 1 and set up the coal mine while the circuit boards are being made. Base 3 is all the way over here. Yeah, base 3 finally got turned into a stone base with stone walls because we got tired of being attacked by fire pals. They kept burning things down. So we now have a stone castle. With turrets and walkways and everything. Oh! The coal is all in the PAL storage box, which I don't have here. As are the palladium fragments. Alright. No, don't leave doors wide open, people, please. Although I guess that's the only way the pals can get in and out. That's terrible. Back to base 1 to pick up all the coal. And some palladium fragments. Should have checked that first. Alright. Take 2. How's this coming? It's getting there. Is my lucky week? Just everything's turning up lucky right now. Lucky Mamras, Lucky Lamball, Lucky Cativa. There we go. Just lucky everything today. Oh, it's got a major injury? Ah. It'll be fine once it rests. That's 2 luckies in one day, guys. 3 in the course of a week. I'll take that. Here we go. All right. There, nothing there, nothing there. Those are still good. The planting here is fine.
Follow me, I'll be back.
All right. Oh. Refined ingots and palladium fragments. Alright. Actually, what does our upper floor look like? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, the new dimensional pile sphere. Alright. Back to base 2, and hopefully I will have enough circuit boards done that we can finish the stated task for the day. And then get started on whatever's next. Alright. Our pals now have a little abode as well. The circuit boards. They've got a little place to live. How cute. Actually. Hey, looky! We can see now! Wow! I may have overdone the lights. I didn't realize they were quite so bright. Whatever works, right? Do I have space down here for what I want to do? I should. Where is the line? There's the line. Okay. Mm. Yes, I know, a waste, but I decided I didn't like the placement. Those are outside base. Do 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 do. Whoops! Oh, no, that is not. Just a standard wall panel, please. There we go. Now we put on the roof. Hmm. I'm making a glass box. Alright. I also need. Do 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 do. I need one more core. No, I need 3 more. Alright. Open the door. Everything is apparently busy, so I'm going to get no help on this at all. Oh, are you going to help, or are you just going to walk right through it? I don't know about pals, but I know that if you personally are standing inside of it and it's built around you, you can't get out. Oh, that's why I don't have the cores. It built it on the roof. I will need to go fix that. I didn't realize it was building it on the roof. Actually, how big does this thing end up being? Is it outside the glass house? I think it may be partially outside the glass house. I have questions as to whether this will even function. It's partially outside the glass house that I put it in. I guess what I could do is... There we go. Sorry, that song is stuck in my head all of a sudden. I don't know why. Gotta love sea shanties. Alright. Now we just need this charged up. Well, As soon as I'm done building it, we'll need it charged up. Then we should be able to run this piece of equipment and build things. What things? I don't know. I haven't looked yet. Alright. That's a production assembly line. What is the difference between these two? It looks exactly the same. What is it saying? Unreachable by pals. Fine, I just break all the glass walls and the ceilings. They shouldn't need stairs to get up to them. It's ground level right here.
You know how it is, though.
Ugh. All my pretty work. Oh well. Stairs, foundations, stairs. Are there glass stairs? There are glass stairs. Why won't it connect?
Never mind, we'll be fine. Oh, never mind, we are fine. As for why it won't connect, so I can pull it out.
Okay. No, it still says unreachable by pals. Why is it unreachable by pals? What did you do? Because now it doesn't say it's unreachable by pals.
I just grabbed something and fell on top of it.
Oh. Alright. Sure, why not?
Already interesting.
So, that means our PAL boxes are updated. So next we need the electric medicine workbench.
Okay, and that's level 43.
Oh. Not 34, Ayana, 43. Which is actually only one more. Ooh! And I get the Yormantide Ignis saddle. So I can ride my Yormantide Ignis now. Just as soon as we get that. And the Suzaku Aqua saddle. I got one of those too. Do Suzaku Aquas swim? And the metal defense walls will be available, and the hyper shields. Man, there's a lot of really good stuff that comes available at 43. In 44, we get a better pickaxe. Speaking of, I need to repair my pickaxe while I'm here. Let's take care of that. nothing else really needs repaired. Yeah, that's good. Now we just have to get a communal box, a guild box into base 3.
That's our base 3 is literally right by the people.
Yes, it is right next to the sweeper. And we have more problem with fire pals coming in attacking that base than anything else. Alright.
And the people is only level 11.
Oh, this is true.
And it is nice type stuff.
Alright.
And next time we build a base right by a boss, make sure Gwen doesn't kill it. In case someone left it off for free defense.
We really should. Alright. 50 refined ingots. Alright. I don't think I've ever actually watched the plants grow before. That was funny. See if there's any other ancient sieve parts somewhere. There's one here. I'm gonna go grab the... Hold on. I need the refined ingots. All the refined ingots. Still not enough refined ingots. I'm gonna go see how many's in the other base. Maybe we get lucky and have enough to build a PAL box, guild box at all. Oh, trying to cook at the same time as listening to me. How's that going for you? I don't recommend. While I'm wandering around looking for stuff here. Palladium fragments. I'm gonna start sorting the boxes a little bit while I'm at it. Oh. By the syndicate? Base 1 syndicate incoming. Oh, hell no! Oh, I'm about to die from fire! I'm just gonna revive into the base, Pika. Come on, respawn, 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 respawn. So Wolfda. That sucked. There is that. Alright. Back to that. Pika, your egg is done. Ooh, another Van Worn Christ. You already have a lot of those, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll take the tiny amount of refined ingots that are here. Drop a pal soul. Oh. Don't need the flame organ, it can stay. Do need the palladium fragments. This is just seeds. Don't need anything there. These are all schematics. Yay! That's completed. This should be ammo. Take that, take all of that. We've got a ton of arrows over here. case anybody was looking for spare arrows. Alright. Nope, don't run through the fire, don't run through the fire, don't run through the fire. Let's be at least mildly intelligent about things. Actually, you know what? I'm going to gather up all the coins, and I'm going to put the coins in the shared box as well. Sitting down to eat pork, rice, and queso. Huh. That does sound good. Alright. Yay, good for you. I'm gonna take the palladium fragments. Alright. Oh. It's a fire one, and we just don't have the fire pals to do this. Well. Let's change the destination. There. Send them off to do that. What is the Memoras doing? Because it's not doing what I assigned it to do. Oh, it won't work. It needs one specifically who can do planting. Is there anybody left in the PAL box who can do planting? Alright, I will deal with that later. Palladium fragment. Got ancient civilization parts. I need 10 more refined ingots. Hopefully 10 more of them are done at base 3. And then I can just pop over to base 1 and I can make a guild storage box there. And then we can work on making a second guild storage box everywhere. So that we can eventually get rid of all the other storage boxes and just put everything in guild storage boxes. That's the goal. Time, energy, and effort is required. Yeomanite Ignis makes the refined ingots go so much faster. Like, that is incredibly fast. What to make, what to make. Nope. Inventory, key items. I would like an advanced tip lantern, please. Thank you. There we go. Making a hip lantern. Oh, I need to make some bait. I would like to make high quality bait, but we need tomato plants for that. What level planting do we need? The problem we're having is that the base over here at base 2 doesn't have any natural plants growing. And so we need the plants to produce faster. To grow faster. Because they just don't have enough to eat. I'm thinking we may need to add another bed as well. Where did that just come down? Alright, it came down near where Ayana is. I was thinking about something. What was I thinking about? I don't know. Huh. Building something, so what's in the... Oh, I know what I was thinking about. We need tomato plants. I desperately, desperately, desperately need tomato plants. There's so little actual flat space. Here we go. I need the tomato plants because I need tomatoes to make high-level fish bait. Why tomato plants are needed for high-level fish bait? Don't ask me. That is well beyond my pay grade. There we go. I'll help with the first crop. And then I'm gonna go make that combined PAL box. Not PAL box, the guild box. But yes, that's what we need the planting for. Is because we need the plants to grow faster. Hey look, they staked the tomato plants. And you do actually have to stake tomato plants, whether you do that by putting them in a cage or putting a stake for them to wrap around, because otherwise they don't grow properly. And I know this because my husband knows far more about planting than I ever thought was possible. I, however, am capable of killing bamboo and English ivy, so tells you about how good my planting skills are. As in, I'm not trusted to do so. At all. Okay, so there's refined ingots at the other bases that are not here. And the same with palladium fragments. Alright. I need to go find them. I thought I had everything. Let's start with base 2. There are no palladium fragments or any refined ingots. I didn't build anything, did I? That required those things? I didn't think I did. Palladium fragments. Palladium fragments. Hello. Oh, it's the okay. It's a lucky one. You have what?
500 weight unit. That was kilos of coal.
Alright. Both base 1 and base 3 both have... Base 1 and base 2 have both high levels of...
Maybe there's a base 2 custom made bases.
Alright, I've got enough refined ingots. I need 8 more palladium fragments. 6 more palladium fragments. Base 1's got those palladium deposits right there. Go take care of this real quick. I know most all the basic materials are being put in the... I'm looking for stuff that has... still sitting in the old boxes, because we still have some of that. Because I'm trying to build the final one over at... base 3, that way all the bases have one. And then because we're running out of room in our first one, we need to start gathering the materials to build a second one. Okay. Someone's just punking me today. Well, I now have all 3 of the base pals as lucky pals. Cativa, Lamball, and the chickpea. Maybe I will. I could certainly use the luck. We've got student loans and we need a place to live and my daughters want to continue their activities next year, which I can't blame them. I want my daughters to continue their activities because at least then they have a safe environment to learn their stuff in, as opposed to going out on the playground and doing it anyway, which they absolutely would. I know. I did. But if you're not careful doing flips and tricks on the jungle gym, you can get seriously hurt. Again, I know. I did. Alright. The guild storage is going on the first floor of the base. In the storage shed. Oh. The problem is it would take just about as much time to run up and grab something that can help me build as it would to just sit here and do it. Party. It does transporting. That's nice. Oh. It does lumber. How do I check the next one? Nope. Nope. Why did it say the Memorest couldn't do planting? It's level 2. That makes no sense. Oh, no, don't be inside of it while you're building it. And Granny Sue, while fertilizer helps plants grow, I don't know that fertilizer is a part of Palworld. And I'm talking about plants in Palworld. As we all know, my ability to... You were saying, Pika? Yeah. If this was outside of Palworld, I wouldn't be growing anything anyway. I can't keep English ivy or bamboo alive. I can't even keep a fox fern alive on my own. I have not met a plant that I can't kill. That's why I was always more than happy to help harvest things, but when it came to growing them, no, I didn't touch them because they wouldn't have lived. I have to admit, I miss my blackberry berm and my blueberry bushes and the cherry tree and the. And we planted those plum trees and we never got plums off of them before we moved. Maybe one day we'll have the opportunity to have plum trees again. And cherry trees. And actually, I've been introduced to a plant called a thimbleberry. Oh my god, the thimbleberries are amazing. Now, they can't harvest them for commercial business, which is why most people have never heard of a thimbleberry. Um, because getting them off the plant has to be done by hand, and it is a painstaking process. But thimbleberries are so good. My hope is that when we finally figure out where we're going and get our next location set up. Oh, good! Everybody's finally awake and can come help. We can see if we can get one of thimbleberry started in a couple of our pots, so that we can grow some thimbleberry plants. Thimbleberry, Thimble, as in the thimble that you put on your finger to sew with. Yes. I only had my first one within the last couple of years, and I've fallen in love with them, and I've taken to every time they, and admittedly, I've only been around a couple of times when they were in season, and I just get as many as I can off the plants. Thankfully, I'm in a location where, as long as it's on public land, you can go ahead and graze things like berries and fruits off the plants. Alright. Oh, nope, that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to feed my Nightwing. And I'm gonna have to do some serious investment into actual food next time. But I think we're about to call it for the night. Once I move stuff from base 2 into the... Alright. You think what? That's funny. Alright, guys. Thank you, everybody, for coming and playing. I hope you all had fun. I will see you all tomorrow. It will be Genshin Impact. We nearly got a new game, because one of my favorite games that I've been wanting to play for years went on sale for May 4th. But I was looking at it, and unfortunately, it still doesn't play well on modern computers, and I'd have to find an old school system to play it on. So I still can't play Knights of the Old Republic. Maybe one day we'll get around to it. Because I've got a pristine copy. I've just never gotten to play it. Alright, lamenting over with. I will see you guys all tomorrow for Genshin Impact. We are in Sumeru. We are just beginning on the Archon quest. We started it last time, and we're going to continue this coming time. And it will be at 9:30 p.m. Pacific time, so not at the 6 p.m. this one was. It'll be later in the evening, because tiny children. All right. Yes, I do. Pika just said I have to make sure they are asleep. He is entirely correct. I do have to make sure they are asleep. Or at least not, or at least down enough that they will sleep. They will be quiet with my husband sitting with them in the room, which is sometimes all I can hope for. Because last night my eldest didn't actually go to sleep until like 11:30. So yeah, the joys of having tiny children. I will see everyone tomorrow. Until then, stay safe. It's a crazy world out there. Toodles!